Hello, my fellow gamers.
What part is this?
Sin. I don't remember.
This is part
Sin
4,
has
part 2. Part 1, well,
Sin.
we don't talk about part 1.
I think it's part 5.
Part 5, part 2.
Sin got his gamer card revoked because he forgot to save the game.
Yeah. I'm
He got
used to auto saves. I quickly alt F4 and big
to
mistake.
Dungeon 2 in the Dark World, and then
I just got like a lot of miscellaneous stuff too.
yeah.
What?
I can help you with the flute. I can help you with the
No help. I'll find it maybe. If not, then I mean,
It's a really good item.
is it? Is it really good?
Yeah. He said that it's in the light world, a place where animals are.
I know of a place that's like that, but I probably haven't seen it.
It's like stupidly simple where it's at, but also like if you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
I don't want to say anything, Mr.
Please.
I don't want help. Even though I know for a fact if you're playing this game as a kid, you would be reading strategy guides.
Yeah, probably. If I had one. But I mean, like, there's been times where I didn't, you know?
I read a strategy guide one time.
For
I
Majora's
don't know
Mask,
why.
I had a strategy guide. I didn't have a strategy guide for Ocarina of Time ever, though.
We had a strategy guide for Super Paper Mario,
Oh, that's sick.
and I think it was in 6th grade maybe. I was playing through the game, and at one point I was stuck, and so I checked the strategy guide. I had internet access. I don't know why I didn't just look it up.
The strategy guide's nice, though. Like, it's hard to find, especially back then, it was hard to find, like, good guides with pictures. It was mostly just, like, FAQs. Game FAQs. Game FAQs has been around for a really long time. But now, I mean, now you could just watch a YouTube video of a guide, probably. It's probably a pretty good guide on YouTube.
GameFAQs isn't very good.
It depends on who, like, writes it. It's just, like, it could be really good if you got somebody who is really good at writing them.
The one time I found a GameFAQ saying about Paper Mario had false information.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
It was saying that you fight Junior Troopa after completing Chapter 3. No, you don't.
That's just wrong.
You fight Junior Troopa after getting the Super Boots, which is unlocked during Chapter 3.
Yeah, that's not
because
good.
there's a blue pipe that leads into like outside of Bo's mansion. So if you fought Junior Troopa after Chapter 3, you could just get the Super Boots, head back, go in the sewers, unlock the blue pipe, and skip the fight entirely. And so they prevented that by saying, no, you fight him after you get the ability to get the blue pipe, just like in Chapter 5. You fight him after unlocking Sushi, not after completing the chapter. It's a really small distinction, but it matters to me, okay?
No, that's legit.
Okay, I'm about to get one of the Pizzeria Simulator endings. I've already gotten all the endings before.
Pizza.
Really like playing this game.
In the original world, there was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again.
My flute there with some flower seeds. Okay, I accidentally said flute, but I guess I didn't spoil it if you already said that it's flute.
What if it's right here?
Like right here in the light world?
Yeah. Hey!
Some animals.
Somebody with a flute.
That too. Start digging.
It is right here. It is really simple.
I hope this is engaging gameplay to you.
Oh my god, this is the best. I'm having such a good time. Not sarcasm.
The worst part is that
Is it random?
no, the worst part is that I see something like this and I go, oh, I really want to do the entire room.
I'm about to. About to be right here. I gotta do the whole room, don't I? What the?
That is just an animal.
Oh, it's an ocarina!
Oh, you found it. That was really quick.
Is it not usually that quick?
Well, it's a really weird spot for it to be.
Right.
I thought you were about to start going downward and have to like do the entire room to find it. Go to the village, please give it to a tired old man. You will find there. Well, I'm just kidding. Please let me hear the sound of my flute one last time. It's a blue ocarina. It's not.
He died.
Free now. Yeah. It's not the Ocarina of Time, but I'm sure that's what inspired the Ocarina of Time. So to go to the village, and the tired old man.
Right. Son of a... Alright, already found something new.
Last time he didn't find out where it was, and he just went into the dungeon with the thingy.
I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
I think I got an achievement. I don't know if I wonder if the achievement saved. It might have, so I probably don't have to do it again. I don't think there's any reason to do it otherwise. Besides the retro achievement. And Bunny. Oh man, I already failed.
I got the... Wait, what? Do you not get a certificate for the... I thought you got a certificate for mediocrity ending. Yes, you don't. Well, we got the mediocrity ending, and I'm set up to get the lore keeper ending. I just gotta do this one last time. There's also... What all is there? There's... There's blacklisted, but what other ending is there? I don't remember what the other endings are. Oh, you should play this game soon.
Don't I have to play other games first?
Yeah. And so you gotta get...
I gotta play like
get to
the first 4 games or something.
No, I gotta play the first 5 games.
First 5 games. Ah, man. I did this so easily last time.
There's 7 traditional FNAF games, and then plus the RPG. Then there's the VR. Then there's the 3D. Then there's the other 3D. Then there's the other VR. Then there's the third 3D. There's desktop versions of the VR games. I played the first VR game when I was at my cousin's VR headset. Highly recommend not playing the game on a Quest. Don't play the Quest version.
Why? Is the Quest bad?
It's really hard to be. Like, people talk about how VR is like the scariest game because. Hold on 1 second. you know, a horror game in VR is way more scary, you know.
Better. I think the
But I
word you're
feel like
looking for is better.
it's well, I'm saying like it's also like it's scarier to play a horror game when it's in VR, you know,
Right.
especially because like you're so small and you see these gigantic animatronics walking closer to you. And like there's event repair mini games where you have to like move your like there's doors all directions, but you have to like look to your side and look behind you and stuff like it. It's really cool. I don't know. You know, I was talking about immersion one of the other times. It's really hard to be immersed in a game when it looks like a PS2 game. Sometimes, like, the quest is incredibly underpowered, so the games on it look bad.
Right.
And like normally, I don't really care, but when you look at like, I'd be stuck at some part, so I'd look up like a guide, and it'd be someone playing on an Oculus Rift on their desktop PC, and it would look so much better. Not an issue for you. You have a headset that you can play connect to your PC. So
I used to.
oh yeah, it doesn't work.
I used to have the original Oculus Rift, but I
you
still
have
have
a
it.
headset?
I'm pretty sure it's broke.
Do you have a working headset?
No,
with
I don't
it?
have no VR right now.
I know you're saying you wanted to, but are you gonna buy a Steam frame?
I mean, maybe. As long as it's like under $1,000, probably won't be.
I'm sure the original price is well under $1,000.
The original price.
Yeah, before the Rampapocalypse. But I mean, I think it only has like 8 gigs of RAM though, so I don't think it's supposed to be impacted too much.
Oh my god, I was turning around.
The frame, like, I feel like the frame is exactly where like all headsets should be. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
If I ever buy a headset, it's probably going to be a frame.
Oh god, man.
I don't know. I don't want a Quest. Standalone headsets, just I don't want it, especially since I have a powerful PC. I want something that connects to my PC. I know the Quest like kind of can, but it sucks when you do that.
Oh, I did it. Okay, I didn't
Nice.
get the achievement because I already have it, but
Nice.
I just wanted to
I
make
get,
sure I
like,
did it again.
Yeah. If I get something like the original Quest, or the original Rift, like I know comparatively, like the modern Quests have like way better screens than the older headsets. But the newer ones don't connect to PC.
Yeah, it's
So,
lame. I don't think
so
they
it's
sell the Rifts anymore.
nope, because they want you to have the Quest.
I think that was
Like
before Facebook bought it, or I don't remember when
it
Facebook
was
bought it.
they bought it shortly after the Quest 2 released, because
Right.
some of Quest 2s are still Oculus, but most of them are Meta. I don't know, like, I understand why the Quest is their main focus. I feel like standalone headsets should be the primary ones. Because it just, most people don't have really powerful PCs. You know, like my cousins, they have a Quest because they only have a PS4. And yeah, the PSVR 1 does exist, but that's a piece of garbage, so no. Like, standalone headsets have their role, but they should not be the only option.
Yeah, for real.
For so many reasons. Like, there's how many cool stuff, like, there's Ocarina of Time VR. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
I really want to play it.
It'd be fun.
Like, not really play through the entire game, just experience the world in first person, you know?
Yeah.
There's like Gmod VR too, which Imagine how fun Gmod hide and seek is in VR.
Yeah.
Or just exploring all the Gmod maps, because then also Gmod has so many ports of other games that you can explore
Yeah.
Peach's Castle and VR and stuff. And you can't do that on a standalone headset. You have to connect it to your PC, but connecting to PC sucks. So, like, you can't really.
Yeah.
The only good thing about the Quest, to me, is that it's incredibly easy to pirate on it, which I did not expect. It's really easy. Basically, all you have to do is make your Facebook account a developer account, hook it up to your PC, open an app, click on which game you want to install, and just let it install.
Oh, that's easy? That's all you have to do?
Yeah, because it's Android based. So you enable developer mode, and then you sideload the APK files. That's basically all you have to do.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, with it being standalone, they could have easily made piracy practically impossible, but they didn't even bother trying.
I wonder why.
Also, my mom. I don't know. My mom called me though. I didn't call her back. There wants me to help clean now.
You want to do what?
Help clean.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? I don't know when Sony's gonna be BC. Hopefully I can get done before he's able to.
Yeah.
BC, so. I was gonna say something about VR. What was I gonna say? Steam Frame looks really cool.
Yeah.
I really like how it has a USB option, or the 6 gigahertz, because 6 gigahertz makes sense for way too many reasons. Have you seen Linus's Steam Frame video where he explains the 6G?
No.
6 gigahertz? So there's 2.4 and 5 gigahertz for Wi-Fi, and 6 gigahertz does exist, but you know how 5 gigahertz has really bad range?
Yeah.
6 gigahertz is even worse. Like, you can barely go through walls, and so it really hasn't, probably won't in its current state ever be mainstream for Wi-Fi.
But it's
6
really fast.
gigahertz, yeah, it's really fast, and like it can't really pierce through walls. But for a headset, that's fine. You're probably in the same room as your desktop, anyways.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. And then also, because it's 6 gigahertz, like if you're in like an apartment or something, it's way less congested than 5 or 2.4. And so you'll have a way better of a time on 6 than you ever would on 5. Just because of like the network traffic. Or even if you're in a house with other people, everyone else is like watching stuff and using a lot of the 5 gigahertz bandwidth. There's less congestion anyways.
Yeah, and it's less congestion because like even if there was, I mean, it's like localized to rooms for the most part because it can't go through walls very well.
Yeah, and so like 6 gigahertz just makes sense for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But then also sometimes you want wired for a lot of different reasons. So the wired option is there, but then also some people don't have a powerful PC, so you can still have a standalone. And then also it uses FEX. I don't know if you know about FEX and
No,
all that whole story.
no, I don't know what that is. What is it?
So there was, Proton. It's a fork of Wine that lets you play Windows games on Linux.
Okay, yeah. Heard of that.
There's also a project called FEX, which lets you use Linux x86 apps on ARM Linux. And after the Steam Frames announcement, it became public news that Valve was behind it the entire time.
Oh.
And everyone's like, oh, that's really cool. Like, Valve using their corporate money to... Because, like, Valve is really cool with this stuff. They let you use Proton for whatever you want. And with FEX, it's not a Valve thing. They saw that someone was making it, so they sponsored them to keep working on it.
That's sick.
And then you can use effects whatever you want. It's not a Steam specific thing. But because they've sponsored someone to work on it, they've had years to make it really good. It's really good now, apparently. The Steam frame is ARM based because it's standalone. If it's standalone, it has to be ARM nowadays, you know.
Right.
And so it's ARM based, also especially because a lot of stuff is optimized for the Quest, which is also ARM based. So it'll make porting games to the Steam frame easier. And so it has ARM, but then also a lot of like PC game, like Steam games, are x86. And so it has effects to play the x86 stuff. But then because it's also just PC, you can play any Steam game you want, like standalone on the headset in 2D mode. Which is just like, why? Like, why isn't everything like this? You know?
Yeah.
So many reasons. Oh yeah, that's another thing right there.
Yeah, I remember that being there.
Yeah. Like so many things that Valve does. It's just like, why doesn't everyone do this? Like that just makes sense. If you're gonna spend like at minimum like $600 at the very minimum, pre-inflated prices, like if you're gonna be spending $600 on PC hardware, then let me play the games that I already own.
Yeah.
So I'm sure someone's gonna buy the headset that's more powerful than their PC. It also makes sense for Valve because, you know, like if my cousins, they don't have a PC, but if they wanted a headset and they got a Steam frame instead of a Quest, then now they can buy PC Steam games, which is really good for them because all the PC games that they've never been able to play, they can play now. But it's also really good for Valve because that's a new customer for just standalone Steam games. Like, it's a win for everyone.
Yeah. Hope it's under 1,000. Probably won't be. I still might get it. I don't know. I really want a VR.
And then also the fact that it also like it renders the entire 360 view, but only the points that your eyes are looking at are like full quality. Everything else is low bit rate.
Right.
It's one of those things where you hear that and it's like, okay, that's only as good as as the implementation.
Yeah, it's true.
And you know, take it with a grain of salt. Linus wasn't sponsored. He wasn't told anything that he has to say about that. And also, he's just one person. It's also not a launch model, so there's a lot of grains of sand, salt, whatever. But also, he did say that he could not even tell.
What, that
so,
he couldn't tell that it was lower quality outside of his eye?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Because, yeah, there are a lot of, you know, things that doesn't mean that's perfect. Things could change. It could be that Linus isn't sensitive to it. Some people are.
Right.
You know, it could be that he is just really excited, so he's a little more, even, like, it happens even if you don't intend on it, that you're getting, like, exclusive access, so you're afraid to say something bad, even if it's, or, like, you, like, subconsciously don't consider stuff as big of a deal because you're just excited or whatever, like...
Yeah, could be.
These kind of things happen, but also, he wasn't told to say that, and he couldn't tell the difference, so... Hope for the best.
Yeah. Hope they give us like some sort of. It's probably gonna be really hard to get a hold of. At least at first.
Machine's been hard to.
I
know, like on launch it was, but everything is.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks later. Machine.
I really want to play what's it called again?
Alex.
No, Beat Saber.
Oh.
I played Beat Saber. Beat Saber is so fucking fun, and it's like good for you.
Yeah. When my cousins got their headset, I was there for it, and so I pirated a ton of games. I got them almost like I pirated the DLC for Beat Saber 2. So they had a lot of songs.
Nice, nice.
We should probably go clean though.
All right.
Yeah, you better be entertaining to the rest of the.
I'm probably gonna sit here in silence.
Oh my god. At least narrate what you're doing.
I'll scream when I like get hit.
if you play Thousand Year Door or FNAF or whatever, would you also record it like this?
Yeah, if I didn't stream it, probably. I've been over here, I think.
You did, but not today.
I
This is
can,
where you got the flippers last night.
yeah, I can. Oh, I came over here a while ago and got the whatchamacallit, this fucking, the earthquake medallion.
Yeah.
But now I know that I could have just went back to Light World and got the flippers too,
Yeah.
which is what I'm going to do now.
Well, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully, it won't take too long and we can play Peak with Snowy later.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya, see ya.
YouTube audience, bye-bye.
Boo, 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 boo. Ow. Ooh. What the hell? Fuck. Nice. Fuck. Go shop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Wow. Oh my god. Fuck. Money. Ah.